Well, the UK, of course, taking back control outside of the EU. And it seems, sadly, that the French authorities, the French politicians, haven't been very honest with their citizens. Ministers in Brexit UK announced that just 12 licences out of a total of 47 will be granted to French vessels under 12 metres applying to fish the UK's inshore waters. Now, there's an absolute freak out going on in France right now. The UK accused of holding French fishermen hostage. France accusing the UK of igniting a new fishing war. Because under the new post-Brexit regime, the government have rejected 3/4 of applications from small French boats to fish waters around Britain. As I said, just 12 licences out of a total of 47 being granted to French vessels. When we saw the UK, US, Australia security partnership, we saw the word treason being thrown around by the French. Well, we've now got some real ramping up of rhetoric, as a repeat, from people who clearly aren't very clued in to the post-Brexit rules now that the UK has taken back control. You've got the president of Brittany Fishermen's Committee, for instance, saying that the figure of 12 of 47, a declaration of war on the water and on the land, and threatening that French fishermen would see to it that not a single British product lands on French soil. You've got Annick Girardin, the French Maritime Minister, calling it a new British refusal to apply the conditions of the Brexit Accord, saying French fishing must not be held hostage by the British for political ends. Clement Beaune, who seems to do nothing else really apart from take pot shots at Brexit UK, he's the French Europe Minister, saying we will not hesitate to take retaliatory action collectively. We understand and share the exasperation of our fishermen. We cannot cooperate in confidence with the UK while the deal is not respected. Another MP quoted as saying it's an extreme provocation on the part of British officials, and very clearly France won't accept it. And I want the EU, they say, to enter into a much firmer negotiation and use all the levers at its disposal. Now, in terms of what the British government is saying on this, a spokesman quoted as saying, our approach has been reasonable and fully in line with our commitments in the Trade and Cooperation Agreement. As regards the 6 to 12 mile zone, as set out in the TCA, EU vessels must provide evidence of a track record of fishing activity in those waters. They say we'll continue to work with the Commission and the French authorities and will consider any further evidence provided to support the remaining applications. So just as we saw the EU talk about no cherry picking throughout the negotiations, it seems to me that some in the EU at least have not woken up to the fact that the UK is now outside of the EU and that new post-Brexit rules are in place. No cherry picking then for French fishermen. As ever, guys, make sure you hit subscribe and the bells. I keep bringing you all the very latest. And of course, thanks so much for watching.